Okay, guys, how's it going? Scarlet Rever here. Be playing a new game, World of Warships. I've never played it before. Looks like it's gonna be fun. Uh, the guys in TeamSpeak have been playing it quite a bit. Oh, Nemesis isn't gonna actually be able to play. That sucks. I really wanted to play with you. Nemesis is the one who got me the game. Um, so, all right, well. Hopefully I'll be playing again tomorrow. I don't know when your appointment is, but I guess it's in the morning. So, when you get done, come by. Probably play some more. I figured I'd do Scarbot programming first, and then a little bit of Ruse, and then World of Warships. End off the night with GTA. It's kind of my tentative plan for tomorrow, but as you guys know, that's always in flux. Never know what I'm going to do. I did get the game loaded. I'm gonna go and move down into
Channel switched.
Okay, guys, we're live now. Looks like we filled out quite a bit. Let's see who's still here. Ion, are you here?
Yep.
Okay, we got Itu,
Hey.
Matrix,
Evening, everybody.
there's Steve 2.0,
Hey.
Nemesis,
Hello from the Canadian Rockies and Tim Hortons.
and Wishful Spirit.
Token female.
So I guess Itu and Matrix have World of Warship keys. Steve, do you?
No.
Okay. Nemesis obviously has one too. As I said, he's the one who gave me this one. But I guess he's not going to play. So, Itu and Matrix, you down to play?
Yeah, I'm already logged in.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, hard to hear. I'm
Nemesis.
surrounded by monsters.
Monsters, you say?
Actually, before I split, let me just add you as a contact in the game.
Okay. It's Scarlet Rever. I haven't actually hit play until just this moment. I just clicked on it. But it downloaded last night. And I read through the little bit of help stuff that keeps cycling through the little. That's of course loud, like they always are. So I'll just mute real quick. That muted the music too. But we'll drop that down to about a 20. Oh, like you had what? Killing floor.
Yes.
Now look, the stream couldn't hear that because I had system volume muted.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
I'll say it again. I had.
As you were, sailor.
Flesh pounds, blue bio, scrake all over my shit.
I don't think they can hear you over the World of Warships music.
Oh well. That's what I had. It was so loud. They were screaming in my ears.
Okay, I'm in. If you sent me something, I'm not sure where to find
Gotta turn that music and the settings down.
that. Yeah, I've got a few things. It looks like.
Firing up the ships. Wait, so who's out playing with you, Scar?
You and Matrix?
Okay.
I'm getting dug into GTA.
You're getting into GTA now? You just got your dog?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
I had trouble with the whole invite thing, so I'll have to wait until we're in party before I can put you on my friends.
Okay, so I lowered the volume stuff. I killed music entirely. Under profile, like where am I gonna find anything? Okay, there's Nemesis.
Now,
Monday night.
this
Add to
account.
favorites. Is that what I want you to do? Nemesis, I see you sent me a private message, I guess.
Not private. It's just that's how you can communicate to people.
Okay. It's I
It
mean,
opens
you know,
up when invited.
it's a chat message though.
Yeah. Yep.
So there was add to favorites. There wasn't really an invite though. Is that what that is though?
Yeah, there's a plus sign that adds them to your contacts.
I have
I
to
don't
buy
know
our
if you have
lowest
to do
ship.
it on your end, but I did it mine.
My lowest ship is a tier 3. I don't want to drag it into that.
Not in that message. There was not. You're a favorite.
I think if you favorite someone, it's automatically.
You're not actually technically not in my contact list. I've now found where that is. I go over to channels and you're a favorite channel.
Oh.
But add player.
Oh, yeah.
I can add player and type you in here manually, I suppose. Add to contacts and then invite to division, or no? How's that work?
A division's like a party.
Okay. Alright, I got you as a contact now. Alright, well if you gotta take off, we'll see you later then, Nemesis. I should probably go and try to capture the game itself now. There we are. So, you already logged in. Matrix is your name, as it always is.
Yes.
If you're used to clicking outside of a game, you're gonna want to keep it windowed. But that just means your mouse may end up going out where you want to click.
What's that now?
If you go full screen and you're used to clicking something outside of the game, it's gonna minimize the entire game. So
Yeah,
you want
that
to
happens.
windowed.
I hate windowed though.
I know, but figure out which way you want to go.
I'm used to a lot of games minimizing. If I can do full screen windowed, then sure, but it doesn't look like that's an option here.
There's also another option in settings on top right under controls, bottom left, something about collision avoidance. Have that turned on by
You
default.
said in controls where?
Bottom left.
Turned it on?
Uh,
It's already on.
yeah, display team panel. That way you can see both sides of the ships are remaining.
Okay, display team panel, that wasn't on. The collision avoidance was already on.
The only two.
Okay.
Now, when you're done with all those settings, it may need to restart the game, but
Gun 51, welcome, and I haven't had. Yes, song request is enabled, but technically I haven't been really having a lot of people do that lately, because we have I try to avoid copyright issues, and so I've got nothing but royalty-free music going right now. And I prefer to keep it that way, especially on a first play. I'd really hate to have my first play of this game muted by Twitch for any reason.
The game does have which is dramatic to the situation. So,
But the music,
still have the in-game music.
I have the in-game music muted completely right now. We could just switch to in-game music because I haven't listened to it yet, but yeah.
It's not too shabby.
I
And it's not
do
really
YouTube also, but that doesn't avoid all issues, Gun. YouTube will also mute some streams, and sometimes they just give you copyright notices, and then they put ads on your stuff, or sometimes they won't play it in certain countries, and I'm really tired of dealing with having to go through constantly tons and tons of videos, having to go through and mess with the copyright. Yes, they have a way to remove audio. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But believe me, I've been doing this for almost a year now. I do know how it works, and this is what works best for me right now. So yeah.
On your escape screen, that help screen is really handy. It will show you all the controls for all the situations.
Okay. Cool. Look at that more later. Matrix, I didn't find you when I searched Matrix CPA or no?
Yeah, it's Matrix CBA.
He might be having the same problem I did, Matrix. If you can, just invite both of us, and then I can friends him. He can get you, and we'll do it from the invite menu.
I don't know how you guys can find me, and if I can't find you.
Because Matrix didn't have
Because
the problem.
beta.
Yeah, I had the same problem. I tried 2 times to get Nemesis and Matrix,
Human
and
disconnected from
I
the
couldn't
chair.
find them. So
And what's up, Jacobson and Mad Bones? How's it going? Are you here in TeamSpeak? No, you're not.
well, I repurchased a tier 1 ship.
Right, what ship do you recommend for my first? Okay, there's your division request. Okay, added you guys. So there's that. So what ship do you
You might
think
want
I
to
should...
look at the tech tree. It's top center. And it kind of shows you what ships lead into which. So in the beginning, there's 2 ships you can choose from, an American ship and a Japanese ship. If you go with the Japanese ship, it's going to lead you towards the Japanese cruisers and the destroyers.
Okay, you're saying at the beginning I only see the one at the very top?
Well, you
That's a
have
tier 1.
one Japanese ship at the very top. You have that, and one of the United States ships at the very top.
You see my stream. At the very, very top, I have the Erie, it's an American
and on
cruiser.
the left, you notice it says Japan, USA, USSR. If you click on Japan,
okay. Did
you'll
not
see
see
the
that.
Japan tree.
That's kind of light, but yeah, okay, I see it now. Sure. So I have no rushed ships to start off. Okay.
There really aren't any except premiums at this point yet. They're going to
Okay.
add them.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Like if I choose Japanese, like do we all have to be on the same country, or
No, we don't.
it just doesn't matter? Okay. Me,
And so if you look at the trees, you'll notice that the main difference is the Japanese tree splits off into it goes cruisers in the middle, and you got destroyers on the right and battleships on the left. And there are currently no Japanese carriers. And if you go
hold on real quick. Last thing we were talking about was the
difference
cruisers.
in the tech trees.
Yeah.
So both trees have cruisers.
By the
Both
way, I have to
trees
choose one of
have-
these 2 cruisers.
Well, yeah, what you'll probably end up doing is playing them both.
Yeah.
To get different things. So it kind of depends what you want to head for first. The Japanese tree has battleships, and the American tree has carriers. In the future, they're going to add more ships of both kinds, but for now, that's what you can get to. So if in your mind you're thinking, man, I really want a battleship or I really want a carrier, then that would influence your decision.
I'll go for
now,
carriers.
if you're carrier. I will tell you, the carrier gameplay is completely different.
That's what I
from all the
gathered.
other ships.
Yeah, I gathered that from when we were when I was in the launcher. It gave you info about that, and I did read through all those little slides there.
Yeah, it's mostly a top-down, maneuver the planes around, and try to attack ships with your torpedo bombers, and attack their torpedo bombers with your fighter craft.
Okay. Now the other difference between Japan and the United States is, if you look at the destroyers, the Japanese destroyers are more torpedo oriented, and so their guns tend to be pretty weak, whereas the American destroyers aren't as good with torpedoes, but they have better guns. The cruisers are, I think the cruisers are generally comparable. And then obviously battleships are currently unique to the Japanese tree, and carriers are unique to the American tree.
Except for the St. Louis. Oh.
Well, and actually the what's the other one? The Tier 5 one.
Which, the Omaha or the?
Oh no, sorry, the Cleveland. The Cleveland is like totally overpowered. It should be Tier 7 and it's Tier 6.
All right. Well, if I just jump in, what are the ramifications if I suck? None.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Let's just jump in and let's.
Remember to lead your target, and yeah, we're just gonna play co-op, so it's just against, and they're very good too. So be careful not to charge in, because you'll get taken out pretty quick. But just remember to lead your ships and watch them if they're coming towards you or moving away from you, so you can aim up a little higher or down a little lower. That's basically it.
Just you'll get used to it. It takes a round or two, but you get used to it.
Yep.
So when you are ready, on the left-hand side, you click the button that says "Ready."
Got it.
Actually, did you ever play World of Tanks?
Nope.
Oh, okay. That would have helped with your aim and lead and all that.
I understand leading.
I did not play World of Tanks, and I picked it up just fine.
I understand leading. That's not a. I'm not saying that I'm going to jump in and be perfect at it, but.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if he had played it, that's...
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, one thing you want to know is, if you hold down the Alt key, it increases the level of detail you're seeing in the HUD, so it'll tell you exactly how far away something is, how many seconds away something is while you're aiming. So when you hold it down, you see the information. When you let go of Alt, it goes back to normal. When you look at your targeting reticle, there's hash marks. Every other hash mark is taller. One of those is roughly 1 second of lead time.
Okay, the hash marks.
If you use your scroll wheel to zoom in, you'll see the hash marks, but you have to zoom in to see them.
Yeah. Okay. The up-down hash marks is.
Well, no.
Not
the
left and right. I'm not really seeing.
Oh no, you have to zoom in more.
Oh, zoom in more. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the left and right ones are about 1 second. So when you see something, and like I said, that's just a rule of thumb. So you'll kind of.
Where should I be heading for right now? What's our objective? A, B, or C?
Looks like most of us are going to either B or A right now. I'm kind of heading towards B.
Okay. It looks like I'm heading for B. Do we have other people on our team playing with us?
Yes. Everyone on our team are people.
Are humans? Okay.
Everyone on the other team is a bot.
Okay. Now it is A and D will move me left and right a little bit, right? It's just slow. Yeah, okay,
if you look in the bottom center, it kind of shows you where your rudder is as you're turning it. Another thing that I use a lot is if you hit Q and E, one tap will switch to half or max rudder in that direction, and it will stay there until you change it.
Okay, I got people I don't know where to shoot at necessarily, but...
Scroll all the way out. That's as far as you can shoot. In the binoculars, when you scroll all the way out. So if you
in the binoculars,
don't bother.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean in the binoculars?
You mean scroll all the way
middle mouse. Or
yeah, I scrolled all the way out, but I don't have binoculars. I don't know. I'm sure I have binoculars, but
if you want to move back in to see really quick, you right mouse click, and then it instantly takes to a view above your ship. So that way you can set your view for your shooting, and then Scroll back into maneuver. Real quick.
Oh, you okay?
Oh,
You said
did
scroll all the way out. You mean scroll all the way in, and that's my maximum range.
Well, mine's actually out. You guys have yours inverted?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's your maximum range when you can see as far as you can see.
I learned a new trick today.
I think I almost hit that guy, or I might have actually hit him. I'm not sure.
The new trick I learned is Shift X.
What does that do?
Your guns are constantly trying to turn where you're looking. If you hit Shift X, it locks them to where you're looking now, so you can look around without moving them.
Huh.
And then you hit Shift X again to undo it.
I remember reading that X was something else.
It is something else, but Shift X is that.
V is my aim. I'm not sure that that's doing anything for me. V's not doing anything for me. I'm hitting. I probably don't want to get this close to them, do I?
Man, that friendly almost nailed me with those torps.
No. We're dealing with tier 4s in this match.
Oh, we got that guy down, though. I sunk his battleship. I'm sure that's not a battleship. I don't know how to tell the difference between any of these ships. So
Our
just...
team has taken the lead.
What was that we just killed? Is that me and Matrix right here, though?
I see torpedoes in the water over there, enemies.
We are about to collide. I am...
No,
Sorry.
it'll be fine. And you don't really do much damage to each other that way.
Okay.
But when you hit an enemy, it does a ton of damage to both of you.
Okay.
Oh, those came through the frickin' mountain. What a bunch of BS. Just saw torpedoes that were fired through the frickin' mountain.
Yeah. that would
What
be
just
the
happened to
point.
me? I'm getting hit. And not moving, or... Am I running backwards? What's going on? Am I out of ammo or something? It's not
No.
firing.
You may be reloading.
It's not just that.
Or I have a broken gun. Look at the lines above your ammo.
There is, I don't know how to tell.
Green is ready to go. Yellow is not in contact, can't shoot.
Yeah, yellow. They're all yellow. 1 through 4 are yellow.
Then you're probably
3
waiting
and
for
4
your
are
turrets
dim.
to rotate. Yeah, you're probably waiting for your turrets to rotate around if you turned, or aim
I
in
did
different
turn.
directions.
Yeah, I did turn. That is what happened. And yes, okay. Dark Siski has gone R to repair. Okay. Do I just hit it once, or have to hold it and do something?
If you're on fire or
There was
water
fire.
damage,
There was some fire. I'm destroyed. But I was doing some good damage to that guy there. I could start battle on another ship.
yeah. That's the key thing about this game is if you, especially if you run by yourself, but since you're kind of in a group with us.
Oh, that's a different battle or what?
Yeah, you can actually leave right now and then start another battle on another ship. Like if we were all dead, we could just leave and start another battle on another ship.
Okay. Now, this is St. Louis, I flown blue.
Awesome,
your
big
ship.
battleship. There's only one ship remaining. We'll be out of here soon.
Harley Bob, welcome to the stream. This is my very first play. That was my first. That was the first time I've ever played this game, and I've watched all of 5 minutes of somebody playing before. And honestly, it wasn't that good of a stream, so I didn't get that much information out of it. But I did watch a few minutes of some other YouTube video, and it intrigued me. These both Matrix and Ithu are here on my team speak, and they've been playing it for what, 2 weeks. They've been talking a lot about it and got me intrigued by it, but yeah, I'll get it down. The lead wasn't that bad, like, you know, you guys made it sound worse. And hey, Dark Siski as well, how are you? Now, okay, Nemesis was saying that V was my aim, but I didn't see anything about that. I hit V, it didn't look like it was doing anything. Let me take a look at my controls real quick while you guys were doing your thing. Oh, that was the end of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, the last ship on their team was destroyed.
Just as I was going to my menu.
You got a 239. Oh, crap. You got me on that one.
A quick camera view is what it says V is. That's something.
It's kind of like if you're zoomed in and you hit it, it takes you out of the zoom, but when you let go, it returns you to where you were.
Okay.
Did you know about
So
the
I was
ship
probably
X
just
thing?
tapping it and
Yeah,
it didn't do anything.
Right click as well. Well, I never use Shift X
yeah, that's
because
actually good.
I always zoom in to the side I want my guns facing, and then I maneuver. I hit right click and then do my maneuvering, and then when I'm ready to battle, I just release and I'm ready to fire in that direction, and I'll automatically hit like A or D to swing my ship.
So when it says
whichever
fix
way
turn
the
to
guns are
port,
facing.
it's going to keep turning and I don't have to focus on it anymore?
Yeah,
It just says
if you-
keep
you or
turning to
E.
this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can either do quarter turn or full turn, and that's like if you're in an good open spot and you're trying to turn away from a guy or something, yeah, you can hit that and just keep firing at him while your ship keeps turning, so you don't have to keep hitting the button.
Okay, well it'll just do it. When you do it once, like you tap it once, it'll just do a quarter turn, and once it hits that quarter, it'll stop turning.
Yep.
Or will it keep? Okay.
No. Well, it'll stay at a quarter. You'll keep turning a quarter.
At a quarter. Okay.
Until you dismiss it, and you can dismiss it by just tapping A or D or another steer, and it'll dismiss it.
It looks like V was. That's not what you were talking about then? Because V is something, but you said V is the aim.
Something like V does the same thing as right click.
All right, well, let's just jump into another one and see how I do. Was there anything I need to look at now that I, may have earned some points or something?
What you want to do is go click on modules, and it will show you what things you can purchase to increase your ship effectiveness.